Tai, Mahanui, along the eastern coastline. This is a place where I feel peaceful. It's close enough to town and far enough away that you can almost just feel like you're in the middle of nowhere. It's a nice escape from the hustle and bustle of life and people, and it's kind of a lonely place, but if you like that kind of feeling, it's a beautiful place to live. You can just walk along and you don't actually need music even, you can just listen to the sound of the ocean. It will put you to sleep, it'll wake you up in the morning. And it's just a place where you can be immersed in silence and a natural sound. So living out here is definitely a choice. It's the kind of environment that you've got to want to live in. Some people come out here and they'll only last a few months before the reality of life here actually settles in and they move away again. There aren't any services out here. The nearest shop up at Little River is 10 kilometres away. We have to drive all the way back into Hallsville. But I think that's what people are looking for when they move to places like Birdlings Flat or anywhere where you're away from people. It can be a very lonely, desolate place, but I think if you kind of feel that way anyway, that sometimes running toward the things that you fear instead of the things that make you comfortable, that's actually quite settling. Settling to be in a place that almost feels as lonely and desolate as you are anyway. And there's a strange comfort. I don't know if I fear death in the ocean out here or if it just gives you another healthy level of respect. To be in a place where you're reminded that you're the smallest thing out here, you're not the biggest thing. And so I love knowing that this ocean could wash us away at any minute. Probably makes it a little bit more special even to know that you're in a place where if you get too close to this ocean, it could take you. But I think I'd be all right with it. It'd be a nice place to be washed away and to just get to the end of something and all of a sudden just disappear. Just disappear into the ocean and not be seen again. I find the prospect of death out here actually quite comforting. And I find it a very spiritual place as well. I've had this place described to me by a kaumātua, this coastline here, Te Tai or Mahanui, in the old days as almost being like a highway where waka and people would travel from right down back toward Taumatu, right up here to Te Pātaka or Rākaihautu. And so I guess it makes it a beautiful place to walk along, knowing that there have been hundreds of years of people that have just walked up and down this beach, and I don't know, I wonder if they all thought the same things. We had similar thoughts going through our minds, and it's nice to think you're kind of walking in the footsteps of other people too and just adding your footprints